Hey folks, welcome back, another Massive video, and we finally have our first Dynamaxing Pokemon in the game over here, right? So we have Eternatus with, well, Eternabeam as their max move over here, right? Which just gives us some gauges after we use it, which is nice, I guess, right? So there is that, and mine is 3 out of 5. Alright, so we do have, this is a grid that we're running. Although I'm not a huge fan of this grid, but I'm just picking up the stuff just so we could get the most damage we can on our on what was it called again? The Dynamax cannon. I don't know why I was blanking on that, but yeah. Also, dude, this cape looks so cool. Look at this cape, man. Anyways, and yeah, so like generally, honestly, not a huge fan of picking up Power Flux 3 and Hunter's Instinct. I think they're too expensive for what they give us. Like, I'd probably rather just pick up like some Sync Nose, Move Gauge Refresh on Dynamax Cannon instead. But they're not terrible to have, right? But again, this is just a showcase video, right? Also picked up the Eternabeam Power Up plus 100, which is a lot of, you know, power, right? It's only, you know, because you can only use it once, right? In terms of like how to use the Dynamax, I think they actually even have a tutorial for it in the event stage. So for those who are still, you know, don't know how to do it, there's a really nice tutorial stage for it, right? So that's cool. So basically, the gist of it is you can use it anytime you want. Although I would probably recommend using it at least after your first sync, so you get the extra, you know, 1.5 times damage boost on it with the sync buff, right? And yeah, so in terms of Eternatus himself, damage-wise, all that stuff, he does okay-ish damage. The only slight thing is you do have to wait for the opponent to, you know, sync before you get the extra 50% on your Dynamax can, just like Gloria's Behemoth Blade and Hop's Behemoth Bash, right, as well, right? So you have to wait for that to get the most out of yourself in terms of the Dynamax cannon, so there's that as well. So anyways, we're going to try a few things here. First of all, we're going to try a full offensive parameter against Lance, which will mean that we probably won't get the most damage out of the Dynamax cannon because we might finish the opponent too fast before they could sync. But we're bringing in Sygna to debuff the opponent's speed with the Cotton Spore, then sync Zulisa. Like, we can max out our own stats by ourselves, but I do want to sync with Leon, so we don't have time to use all these buffs, right? So anyways, let's just get into this then. That's enough talking. Let's check them out, see how that actually goes. So I think they have like Sygna Suit. That's like the only one. Oh, never mind, there's Free Spirit as well. Okay, so let's do that. Hopefully get MP refresh on Sugar Rush so we could max out our speed here for Inertia, because again we also picked up Inertia, which is nice, right? We do have super duper effective up there as well. Got the, alright, oh, there we go, got the MP refresh. That's nice, that's nice. Here we go, that should be max crit, and then we'll need after this one more X special attack, one more Sugar Rush, and we should be able to sync, right, with our max Inertia sync with the extra, you know, super effective up. So that should be very, very interesting to see how much that does. Alright, there we go, that should be max, and just gotta hope this one crits. Like usual. Hopefully this one crits. And cool. I guess I'll just Thunder Shock there. Alright. See how this goes. Eternal Champion Dragon Beam. And okay, it's not a one-shot, but it's pretty close. So here's how you Dynamax. You basically press this button and then boom, there you go, you Dynamax. And you use your max move. Again, you can only use it once per battle, right? Only once per battle, so make sure it counts, I guess. Right? Wow, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So there's a separate animation for the max move, which, by the way, I think this is the first time ever you could actually use Eternamax in a game. So that's nice as a first, right? There we go, and gone, 14k. And we have max And we also have the damage guard on top of having, you know, max gauge stuff for that. So yeah, again, you could only use it once. In terms of the damage calculations, right, it seems like it does get affected by the generic multipliers. So stuff like, you know, stuff like crit strike gets affected by those. It doesn't get affected by the specific ones. So it doesn't get affected by stuff like inertia, your sync move multipliers. Doesn't get affected by ramming speed, all that stuff, right? Which are you know, the regular move multipliers, right? So it is slightly specific in terms of what it gets affected by and stuff, right? Let me get another eternal power so we get another super effective up boost over there before we get another sync in. I mean, it does come at the cost of Sync to Elisa going down, but all right, there we go, and let's get a second sync in there. See how it goes. Oh my, wow, that did a lot. Anyways, speaking of things that are going to do a lot, as long as you crit here, this should also do a lot. But yeah, the Dynamax, really simple. There's a button at the bottom, right? Click it, switches over to the Dynamax, the max move screen. Click it again, boom, or select your target, I guess, first, and boom, you use your max move. Cool animation, all that stuff. Big damage, and very nice. All right, so let's try out some other options, right? One where I think we're gonna try, let's go like max, I won't say max, but like HP parameters and then sync move countdown parameters, so the opponent can sync us, which in that case then we could actually get the full power of the Dynamax cannon in. All right, here we go. So I picked up the enemy max sync countdown, right? -1 and -2. Also had to pick up the status condition, no status, so we can't like paralyze them, but it's just so we could get the 1.5k points, right? So yeah, usually this is a disadvantage because when the enemy sinks you, a lot of times it hurts, right? But with Leon, sinks you Leon, you could turn that disadvantage into an advantage and increase your own power for Dynamax cannon. So that is very fun. So let's try this again. Hopefully we do get the MP refreshers that we need. I mean, if we can't max him out, I think we might just go ahead and sync to Elisa first, just get that extra support EX buff, right? All right, we'll see. If we max it out, then I'll sync with Leon. Even though, like, I think it's probably the better option to sync to Elisa either way first, but it is, you know, it's Leon, new sync pair. Very fun, excited to use. So I would prefer to use Leon here. All right, there we go. We got the MP refresh. Let's use Leon then. Even though again, Sings Elisa probably would be the better option here. All right, Dragon Claw shouldn't hurt that much. Outrage definitely hurts though. Outrage hurts a lot. Anyways, let's get the speed in. Max special attack all. Last one to max that out. Let's get our sync move in. The sync move doesn't have a multiplier on it, so unlike Gloria, because like Gloria's has one, right? And there we go. That should be max special attack. We could do this. Although now that I think about it, it probably would have been better if we used a breathtaking on Whimsicott. Because Whimsicott doesn't have crit. Anyways, that's still decent amount of damage, I'd say. Let's turn to beam the mid this time, actually. All right, we'll keep cotton sporing here to debuff their speed for, again, Hunter's Instinct, right? Oh, we got another MP refresh, so I guess we could use that on. We can use this one on Whimsicott then. All right, again, very cool animation for the max move, right? Turn beam. Wow. I always liked it. I liked Eternatus design. I really like Eternatus design. It's super. It's like it's big like skeleton set to be dragon thing. How cool is that? I don't know. How cool is that? All right. Oh, you know what we could also do? We could also like Eternal Power to get like an extra super duper super effective up and then go for the max move. That should also. Oh, you know what? Let's do another run after this where we actually do that as well, right? So we're gonna use the support EX buff. So we're gonna support EX buff, eternal power, and then max move. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's totally do that next time. All right, this should probably. Yeah, this should probably finish it off. I'd say, most likely. Alright. I was hoping we'd get like another eternal power buff for that, but I think it's fine. It's fine. Alright. Eternal Champion Dragon Beam. Alright, we got the crit for Women's Caught, but I'm thinking we probably shouldn't be using like Women's Caught moves here anyways. So we don't have the gauges. Move gauges, right? Okay, that's very, very nice. That's very solid damage. Alright, Dynamax Cannon there. That is all very solid damage on against us from the opponent. Okay. At least they're Dragon Pulsing there, which is single target, so I don't have to worry that much. And we dodge it! Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Alright, let's get power buffed. Dynamax Cannon over here. Alright, there we go. There's Eternal Power. And super effective up. And there we go, Dynamax Cannon. Look at that. Look at that damage! Look at that damage! Wow! That is kind of crazy, isn't it? It is kind of crazy. Anyways, yeah, again, we'll try this one more time, just get the most out of our max move here. Alright, we're back. Again, this time the game plan is to sync with Lisa first to get the support EX buff, and then get the super effective up with Leon, or Singster Leon, if you want to call it by full name. Right, and then use the max move. That should be really, really, really fun to see. Can't wait. All right. I guess it's fine if we don't max out our speed. We could still go ahead and do it. Right? Since, again, we're not syncing with Leon, and we're using the max move, so again, ramming speed doesn't really apply here. Right? Okay. Alright, let's do that. Whoops. Was second slow on that. Anyways, I should Eternal Power her just to max out the special attack. I mean, we could do it with Rotom, obviously, but I guess it's just quicker because Rotom has sync here. High Fashion Thunderbolt. Okay, I guess it's not quicker now that I think about it. Oh well, it's fine. Anyways, all right, there we go, and look at the Eternabeam in there. So support EX buffed, super effective up, buffed, max move, Eternabeam with that extra 100, you know, damage bonus in there. Let's see how well this one does. Okay. I love how it just flies up into the sky like that. It's so cool. Look at that thing, man. Alright. Moment of truth. How much is this, folks? 30k? 20? 34k! Wow. Almost one-shot that. That, in my opinion, is very cool. Alright. Anyways. Let's, I was thinking we would end it there, but I mean, since we're almost finished with this stage, because I didn't expect us to do that much damage, so I guess we'll just finish the stage here. I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. Alright. Singster Lisa probably not fine, unless we dodge it here again. Yeah, we do get that max guard over there, right? So that's why he didn't take any damage there, because we do get the, again, the max guard after we use a max move, which is nice. So there's that. Very cool. All right, let's finish this off. Anyways, That's me for this one. I guess hope you all enjoy it. Let me guys think in the comments down below. What do you guys think of Leon Eternatus, right? Of Sings of Leon Eternatus. Sorry. Yeah, it's a very, very intriguing, and obviously the first one to bring the mechanic into the game, right? And it's very easy to use, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and very, very powerful, might I add. So, very, very fun unit, again. It's out right now, so you guys could try your luck on it, right? I think the banner is around for a while, though, so if you don't have the means right now, it's, you know, there's no hurry. He's around for a while. So anyways, this is the run-up to the 2nd anniversary unit, so I can't wait to see what the like 2nd anniversary unit is. So that should be fun. Again, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. Have fun, folks. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.